And how are the levels? I wonder. I wonder. I wonder. I wonder. And how are the levels? I wonder. I wonder. I wonder. I wonder. Ooh, those levels are pretty good. And that's the gap between me talking and then YouTube talking back to me. Okay. And I guess we could try the levels with the music. So if I'm talking and the music is going, it sounds loud to me, but I wonder how it sounds. So if I talk a little bit louder, or if I talk at a more normal volume. So if I'm talking and the music is going, it sounds loud to me, but I wonder how it sounds. Yeah, so if I talk a little bit louder. I don't need to talk that loud. Is the lesson? Yes. Okay. Uh, Stream place. Oh, I'm live. Do I have my thing? Go. I'm live. Yeah, go to my dashboard. Hmm. Just trying to find an image to do. That's kind of a weird one. Why is it all technical issues? I guess that's fine. Create blue sky post. Send push. I don't want to send a push notification. Have I been sending push notifications this whole time? What does that mean? What does that mean? That little button. Quick stream. System settings. I'm just gonna do it. Announce live stream. Okay. I think I'm talking and I got my YouTube cooking and I got my stream place cooking and now I just need, where's that thing where I can jump out? Go to chat. There we go. All right. Hello world. FYI, I may not check the chat once I start the video essay. The video essay is going to be, yeah, I'm not going to talk about it until I do it. All right, jklb.social. I'm going to go through the whole flow. I'm going to go through the whole flow just like a person would do it. They would go to jklb.social and they would then, but that's not for a while. So they would go to jklb.social. They would go to the too small button. I should do something about that to make it. But the reason I didn't make the login prominent is if you're not logged in, you can still use my app. which I kind of like because I feel like nobody wants to make an account, and if they can try it without, isn't that nice? So you would log in. Let's see. I've been hitting a bug occasionally on this. Oh God, it's happening. Okay, I need to screenshot this when it happens so that I. No. Okay, it's gonna work. Authorize. I said it's gonna work. Yeah, that's not great. It's not great when your app starts loading slow and you don't know why. And then it doesn't work. They don't teach you that in computer school. They don't teach you what to do when the AI that doesn't exist yet. Okay. So, yeah, that's the thing. So then the user would, well, the user would have given up by now, but the user would go to pick their algorithm. Today we're going to look through the quiet posters, and we're just going to do 10 posts. We're just going to do 10 posts. There's some new things. Probably the most prominent thing you'll notice is the cover. The cover images are quite prominent, and you can even see because if you can't read the text, you can do that with the hotkey for cover photo. I wonder what I made the hotkey for cover photo might be. It's C. Okay, so these are our quiet posters. Cohere Labs. Ooh, Cohere Labs. Yeah, this is interesting. I've been hearing, I feel like it's been years now and pretty soon the model will run on your phone, and I have zero interest in that. I have a lot of interest in it hypothetically and a someday thing, but for now, just the gulf between the frontier and the small stuff is so big. But this is cool. Yeah, and it's cool that people are building this stuff. My hope for some of this stuff is that the frontier slows down and then the open source and the local running catches up. That's really interesting. Tiny AF. And then if you want to see the full media on jklb, you press enter. Escape or delete to go out of that. Oh, this is funny. This is going to be like all our posts. We're just seeing this thread from Cohere Labs. We're already. I added a progress bar, so we're already like more than halfway through our day of jklb social. Banging out an STDIO MCP server with JBang and Spring AI is super easy. Ooh. Java. I do not miss Java. Guess who owns who owns Zora Ranch now? Interesting. LLMs or not, everyone in tech should unionize. Yes! Everyone in tech should unionize. So this is a thing. This is a new thing. I just boosted it. Hotkey B. I boosted the post, and I have a feeling we don't have that many posts left. I have a feeling this post is going to win the JKLB award today. So last stream I got all confused because I boosted a post that then I wanted to give my award to, and I don't want to boost and then giving the award. What the award is it's just a quote repost with a little sparkle that it writes a record to your PDS that the nomination exists, and then if the person claims it, they get the award written to their PDS. But it's basically just a fancy quote repost. So now I have logic, and we'll see if it works, that if I previously boosted a post, I feel like I'm in like alphabet soup of terms. If I previously boosted a post, and then at the end of my session, I decide that post was the best post I saw today, it should take the boost away and just quote post it, because it's the same thing basically. I love his channel, Pure Tinkering. Oh, I'm getting, that's interesting. The quiet posting algorithm is picking up people who reply, which is a great way to do social media, to just reply to things. That's kind of what I want to do. Wait, I don't want to reply to that. I want to see what it was in reply to. I think the most pragmatic thing people can do if they're mandated to you. Yeah. Yeah. I think those are a little bit, I see those as a little bit orthogonal, but I support both. I like, yeah. Like, I would like a word with all the people who worked at Google and Amazon in like from 2006 to 2016. Because y'all had so much power, and all you did was grab money and have concerts with like Kanye West in the cafeteria of Google. And cool, because, you know, whatever. Uh, cool that you made a bunch of money and had a bunch of fun. But you could have just, that was the time. That was the time to unionize. That was the time to actually get something besides bags and bags of money. Yeah. Okay. All right. And then this is the new atmosphere report. This is showing just activity that's going on. And so it's organized by the first two of the schema. So it looks, and then you can see we've got like Cosmic Card, Collection Link. So this is just kind of what I'm imagining this to be is just kind of like a quick, like, you know, just like like every day I want to see just what's going on, what apps people are using, what lexicons people are using out in the larger ecosystem. So that's all this is. I don't know what that is. And then, what? The other ones work. Yeah, that just doesn't work as a link, huh? But all of these are clickable. I wonder, it's an interesting schema. Oh, it must be in development or something. Okay. And that's it. Now we're gonna go to the and this I refactored too. I don't know why. I just got impatient, and I can show you what. Well, I'll show you. I'll show you what the old one was. So it's gone through some iterations. This has been refactored. This is what it was. It was creating a frame and then creating the image such that it's not really clear there, but like, yeah, so here, so I can have an image, I can have some text, I can do whatever the heck I want, and I can point to the award as the quote repost. But I don't know, it just felt, I just didn't, this looks very LLM generated, and it was LLM generated. And it looks bad lazy, in my opinion, just the layout of it. And so I'm just going back to raw text. So this is my session summary, 10 posts seen, 2 likes distributed. Now I'm going to, I am on stream right now, and I have a half-baked idea for a video essay I'm gonna try to do. That's true. That's what's going on. And then we're going to give the jklb to... Wait, why can't I give the... Oh, no. Where's the post? Did I not like it? I didn't like the post. Can I go back? I can't go back. Oh, no. I really wanted to give the post. You have to like a post for it to be eligible for the award. So that was cool that person is doing that. We could give the award to Craig Walls. Let's give the award to Craig Walls. All right. It's really cool. I feel good about giving Craig that award, because when you make an MCP server, on stuff that I don't understand. That's really cool because now I could use that MCP server and I could understand things. Okay, so now I'm going to finish the flow. This is the last thing a user would do. You can go you can do more than 10 posts. I normally do more. I'm like I think 30 to 40 is like a good for me. Everyone is different. We're all different. So how many posts you should view a day is up to you. I'm kind of liking 30 to 40, and it's slower. It's a lot slower on jklb.social than on the other one. Okay, so that's it. Oh, did I just lose it? The joys of software. Yeah, I lost it. Okay. Oh, but I'm back. I'm back. That's funny. God, I'm not good at this stuff. If anyone says that I'm good at this, they're lying. And I don't think anyone's saying that. Maybe I should have like like a way in to the credible exit that is just a UI way in. Whatever. This is low stakes. It's just that's what I need to remind myself. This stuff is low stakes. It's just trying to shovel content into my gaping maw a different way. And now it's time for the video essay. Okay, here we go. We need a little different something. No, so that's still the Okay, video essay starting now. I'm starting the timer. This is a total experiment. It shouldn't be 9 minutes. I don't have 9 minutes of things to say. How do I edit it? I can't edit it. How do I edit it? I'm just gonna start over. 5 minutes. 6 minutes. That's how long this is gonna be. Tech is weird. That's the title of the video essay. Tech is weird. I went to can I make this full screen? This is the kind of stuff that needs to be polished out if this is going to be an actual thing I do. I went to a tech event in San Francisco. I was in Portland, Maine, and I was going to San Francisco, so I went to meetup.com and I navigated the UI like I'm holding a hand grenade, and I found some free events. And one of the free events that sounded really cool was a JetBrains corporate happy hour at a bar arcade. How fun does that sound? And it was at this bar arcade, and I show up. Can I go back? Can I go to a different? I want to like toggle. How do I toggle that? I can toggle. Can I toggle full screen? Why can't I toggle full screen? Yeah. But I can toggle like this. No, I can't even toggle like that. There I can toggle. Okay, I guess that's how it's gonna be. So I go to the event and I go right here. I go exactly here in through these doors, and it's very official. Like it looks like a conference, and there's people who you know the energy of people who are clearly getting paid a good for them wage, but also it's like an ad hoc gig, and I can say that because I catered. Like it's caterer energy. I was getting caterer energy from the people at the front desk. Great energy, but caterer energy. They're all wearing the same shirt. They've all clearly never met before today, and they all have these like, you know, printed out things. And I sheepishly say my name because this is looking very official, and all I did was sign up on meetup.com, so there's no way my name is on the list. But my name is on the list. And so I go inside, and there's free arcade tokens. There's just there's cups of free arcade tokens everywhere. And there's an open bar. And I go up to the open bar, and everyone is ordering non-alcoholic beers. It's literally like, can I have a non-alcoholic beer? Hi, what do you have for non-alcoholic beers? Hi, what are the non-alcoholic options? And it was this funny moment because, okay, so now, let's go back. We have to go back in time. JetBrains, because the reason I had heard of JetBrains, my computer education had a moment that was like this thing, this owl. It's a great blog post where it's like how all tech, I think that's what it is. I don't think I've ever actually read this blog post, but I love this image, where my computer education, semester 1 was like this. It's like, this is what Python is. This is what a loop is. Let's draw some pictures with the turtle. And you can, if you go turtle forward 50, it goes 50 units. And then if you go, and so it's just easy as hell. And then semester 2, different professors, different everything. And it was the moment of, all right, now do the rest of it. And in a month, probably the hardest, in a way, the hardest month of my life. Like, hard can be hard in different ways. This month was the hardest month of my life in terms of being asked to do things that I had no reason to even know how to do those things. Because in that month, I all of a sudden was expected to know Java and C and do it all with GitHub. And my mind didn't even have the framework for why version control is a really awesome thing. So I spent like evenings, days, just completely out of my mind, like, what am I even doing? And Java was like kind of my least favorite part of it, and I used JetBrains. And I don't have anything against JetBrains. JetBrains was like a good part of it. JetBrains is a good IDE, but that's why I knew about JetBrains. And this is where I had those dark nights of the soul. I wonder if I know any of those people. I think that might be. I don't really know any of these people. This must have been like well, it doesn't matter. Ooh, that's it. I bet this is the same event. I think that's Chris Wolfel. I don't know him. Yeah, this is where I had those moments. So now we're back in San Francisco. And it's like I've made it. It's like, here we all are. There's an open bar. There's free arcade tokens. And I had some of just a bunch of really boring conversations. And we all drank non-alcoholic beers. And I'm not like advocating for drinking. Like, I think it's good to not drink. I don't really drink anymore. I drink socially. But I think there is a hypocrisy in tech where we are all, well, not, I'm not going to say, I'm not going to make it, well, I'll make a generalization. We are all saying, and I mean like the San Francisco crowd a little bit, Jesus, what the hell is that? What the hell was that? What is going on? This is not fun. Am I getting a call right now? This is awful. Oh God. I have no idea what's happening right now. I must just be getting a call, but maybe it's through, oh Jesus. This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. I don't know where my phone is, but I don't even think my phone is connected to my. Oh God. What is going on? How do I make it stop? What apps are open? What apps are open? There's a lot of apps open. It could be anything. Is it this? Is it this? It can't be this. It was that. It was that. What was that? What the hell was that? Okay, we're back. We're back to San Francisco. And me complaining about. Oh, yeah, complaining. Yeah, I'm complaining because it's like I am a scene chaser. Like, that's my, like, vice and virtue. Like, I want to be where things are happening. And in the arts, one thing I really recommend if anyone I recommend people go to the arts, go to things that are happening. And not only that, but go to opening night. Because on opening night, everyone's there. The designers, everyone, the director, the people who aren't actively in the night to night versions of the show won't keep going to the show after it's up. But on opening night, everyone's there. Everyone's just in the same room. And there's something really beautiful about that. And what I learned going to San Francisco is that tech doesn't have that. Tech doesn't have an equivalent of a place where everything is happening, where everyone is in the same room, because we're not all in the same room. We're all over the world, and there is no place where everyone goes where we're all together. And that makes me sad. And then, yeah, this was the other thing I saved to show. I went to a meetup. I go to a meetup, and there is a person at the meetup who has, I think it's this sticker. This is the phrase. I don't know which sticker it is. It's definitely not one of the graphic ones, but it might literally be this sticker. Please tell your boobs to stop staring at my eyes. This is a grown man. He's younger than me. I mean, he's young, but he's old enough to not have a just like and it's like I think when the culture degrade I think when people don't talk to each other, and when people don't see each other, and when people forget that other people are on the other ends of the connected computers, just we get to a point where it's acceptable behavior to have that sticker on your laptop, and then that becomes like, yeah. So that's I don't know what to do. I don't know. I think a younger version of myself would have like been like, hey, your sticker is problematic, and maybe that's the thing to do. But this is tech. Going to a meetup and seeing Palantir stickers and gross juvenile joke stickers, and it's like, what are we doing, folks? What are we doing, folks? I should have thought of an ending for the essay. I didn't really. I kind of felt that was 3 days in a row. Yeah. I am hooked. Aren't you supposed to be streaming right now? It's a Tuesday at 10. This is how I do things. I'm gonna go for a while, and then I'm going to reflect on how it went. Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, 10 Central. 10 Central. Sweet. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm trying to do quick ones too. So you're catching me just at the end. I just finished my little spiel, and I was about to be done. Yeah. Good luck on your stream. Wonder. Yeah. Pop out chat. And now I'm going to. Yeah. Okay, and now. Oh, very cool. Oh, I'll be sure to check in. Cool. All right, and now I'm going to end my stream. And thank you for stopping by again. You're also 3 days in a row. Thank you for being my biggest supporter to date. It is appreciated. All right, I'm stopping, and I'm stopping.